What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shakes coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to go over a trade up and trade back, something different, something that, the Eagles need to be aggressive in this draft. And, if the Eagles don't get certain players that I do want, what would I be okay with? And, maybe there's a different combination of players that I would want in this draft where you're still covering your pass rusher, still covering your cornerback, and, filling up some holes. So I want to start out by saying the Eagles cannot stay at 15. They have to stay aggressive. They don't just let the board fall. You got to move up. You got to go get your guy, and I think you got to go up and get your guy in Sauce Gardner. I mean, you really have to at this point, just because you moved to 6. Carolina, I think that's the perfect spot for them. Looks like Carolina might get Baker Mayfield. They don't have a first-round pick for next year. They need picks really badly. Okay, so, and if they're not getting Baker Mayfield, they're going after a quarterback anyway, and they don't want to reach that far. So I think 15 is a really good pick where they can still get a quarterback at that point. So, if that's even the case. But 6 is great. But I worry about the Jets and the Giants at 4 and 5. That's kind of worries me a little bit. The Jets might go, they can pretty much go any position. I mean, they might go wide receiver that early. Could get Jameson Williams or Garrett Wilson if that's the case, because they're supposed to be going top 10. But the Giants make me worry a little bit because they have almost the same needs that we do. They still need to get offensive line. They still need to get defensive end. And if Bradbury's getting traded, they need a cornerback. And they could get Sauce. And if they do get Sauce, then I can suspect the Eagles can get Derek Stingley. I'm taking a chance on Derek Stingley. And really, I don't take chances on guys in the draft like this. Stingley has that in-your-face attitude. Mentality is just off the charts. And if his coverage is as good as how it was his freshman year at LSU, I'm telling you, this kid is going to be one of the best corners in the league. And I got to say that his fearlessness, his relentlessness, and his pro day looked really good. And I think that really raised a lot of eyebrows. And is it too early to draft Derek Stingley that early? There might be teams that are that stupid to pass him up, way too early. And I think the Eagles should take a chance. I'm all in for Stingley if they don't get Sauce. I'm totally fine with that. Or they could stay and get Andrew Booth if that's what they want to do, because Andrew Booth I don't think is going top 10. I think he will be there by 15. But don't just sit there and just take what you can get. Be aggressive. Move up in this draft. Just make it interesting at the end of the day. So I'm totally fine with that. Now, with the 18th pick, I'm doing one thing here, is trading it back. So I'm trading it back. You already have 51 in the second round. You trade that back. I don't know what team really, but I think they should just trade it back in general and get another second-round pick, okay? Because at the end of the day, you get another second-round pick. You have 2 second-round picks. You have 3 third rounds. I mean, you'll have 2 third rounds left, 2 fifth rounds left if you use the third and a fifth to move up to 6 with obviously the first trade at 15. So I think they'll still have enough picks left to move back and garnish more picks as well. So to move up more in the second round, find a suitor in the early second if they can, because 51 I think is a little too late. I think they can get one of these players, but I think let's just see what I say here, because here's what I think. Eagles go into this and get George Pickens with one of those second-round picks. George Pickens at 6'3". He reminds me of really a deep threat, but he's really got, with that height on him and the way he can move at 6'3", is just fantastic. Can catch, can do anything, is really good in open space, is a good contested catch guy if you need him to be, but I think he'd be a nice complementary guy to Devontae Smith, and I think that it just gives Hurts another weapon, because I wanted a veteran receiver starter for agency. That's what we were kind of all expecting. Eagles kind of went the total opposite. Zach Pascal is a great addition, but does not count towards veteran favoritism. But at the same time, you get a guy like Devon Allen that hasn't played since 2016 when he was with Oregon. So there's nothing really promising. I think Pascal is a really good addition, but I just don't think it's enough. You get George Pickens in the second round, and you're looking really good. You get a guy with a little bit of height and a lot of speed and can move with that height as well, which I really do like. And lastly, with that second round pick, if he is available, which I think he will be, I think you get Perion Winfrey from Oklahoma, because Perion Winfrey, I think, is really good in a 4-3, can play the 5, the 3 technique, I think what he's really known for is his very first quick step. First quick step is really good. Explosive off the bat. Okay, was he 6? I forgot what he was. If I can see, 6'4", 303 pounds. Okay, the really only issue I have with Perion Winfrey is really just hand placement. So he doesn't shed blocks consistently, but I think this is something that he's just going to get better at in the NFL with the right coach. coaches around him. I think he will just get better, but he will get pressure constantly. He will get pressure constantly. Like I said, it's hand placement, some little things. He doesn't have much tools in the toolbox with some moves at defensive tackle, but he can get to the quarterback. He's a very good tackler, and he will be disastrous in the backfield. So I like Perion Winfrey a lot. And that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I think, interesting enough, like, I know I wanted one of those defensive tackles from Georgia, and look, I still do, but this is another option the Eagles could go. Trade back that 18, get another second rounder, and, go get George Pickens, go get Perion Winfrey, go get your defensive tackle, wide receiver, cornerback positions all set. You give Jalen Hurts another weapon at the end of the day. You get your corner, your number one corner for the future, and bringing him in would bring a great mentorship for big play Slay to learn from. A top 5 corner, why not? I think whatever corner that comes in the building in the first round is the perfect spot for them. But at the end of the day, Eagles cannot sit at 15. If they want their guy, don't just let the board fall and just settle for what's there. I think they should really put their mind to it, move up in this draft, find a suitor, and go trade up and go get one of your guys. Like I said, if Sauce is taken by the Giants, you go get Stingley. Because if the Giants pass up on Sauce, he's ours. I think he will be ours if they move up to 6. If they don't move up at all and stay at 15, I think you're going to lose Sauce. I think you're going to lose Stingley, and I think Andrew Booth might become available. Andrew Booth is definitely my 3rd favorite corner in this draft as of right now, on top of Kyer Alam and Trent McDuffie, probably the last that I would even ever draft in the first round, even though I don't think he should be a first-round pick anyway. So other than that, guys, pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about the trade. I know it's a little, is that something you would like to do? Is Perion Winfrey somebody you would be looking at in the second round? Are you looking at another position? Do you think Pickens is the guy in the second round for a weapon for Jalen Hurts? You guys let me know. You get your cornerback of the future in the first round. I think that's where they're going. Steven Nelson signed with the Texans, so it's very, very interesting, and we'll see what happens. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. SHAKESQUAD up, follow us high. Peace out, guys. Peace.